Water. It gives us life. It keeps us clean. It helps us get around. It gives a home to our wildlife. It's our most vital resource. And it's running out. Around the world, it's getting harder and harder to access clean water. People are suffering, dying from dirty water. You might think that here in the US, we're out of the problem's reach, but that is not the case. As pollution gets into our sources of water, our supply of fresh drinking water is threatened. The Chesapeake Bay, located on the east coast of the United States, provides drinking water for 75% of the region's 17 million residents. It's a national treasure that we can't afford to lose. On the forefront of the fight for clean water are organizations such as the Chesapeake Bay Program and NASA. Foundations such as those are using technology and engineering to help solve the world's water problems. We consulted with professionals from both of these programs to see what technologies are helping. The technology of desalination, a process of extracting salt from water, is not a new technology, but is used in many places. The technology uses the process of reverse osmosis, which uses a membrane to filter the water. However, this process has many pitfalls. It is expensive, requires a lot of energy, and definitely won't be able to keep up with the world's water problems. New technologies are making breakthroughs in the ways we use clean water. Now, many technologies focus on reducing water use. Especially in the world of agriculture, water is wasted and the runoff pollutes water sources like our bay. One technology that solves this problem is drip irrigation. Although it helps reduce water use, it doesn't clean the soil and therefore doesn't meet farmers' needs. Overall, no technology is perfect, but there are simple ways you can help our environment. One big way is to reduce water waste in your household. For example, when you're brushing your teeth, turn off the tap. Saving just a little water like that can make a huge difference if everyone does it. Also, turn the tap all the way off. A tap left dripping for hours, maybe even days, can waste gallons of water. Instead of using bottled water, use a filter or the tap water. Water bottles use excessive resources like plastic and energy to give you a sip of water that you could easily get from the tap. Another easy way you can help our environment is to dispose of medicine properly. Sending them down the drain can negatively affect fish and other organisms in streams, lakes, and our bay. Retrofit your lawn to be more environmentally friendly. Use rain barrels and rain gardens to prevent stormwater runoff. Rain barrels are a cheap and energy-efficient way to collect and store rainwater. Doing this not only prevents runoff, but the rainwater can be reused for household activities. Rain gardens decorate your lawn with a purpose. The plants in the garden soak up runoff, so no water carries excessive minerals and trash into the bay. When you're gardening, don't use fertilizer. When it is eventually carried off into bodies of water, the excessive nutrients in it can harm organisms. Now that you know more about the water problem and the organizations and technologies that are helping, you can go out and educate other people. Not many people know about how much of a crisis we're in, or that we even have a crisis. When a group of students was asked about the clean water situation, almost no one knew anything.
What do you know about the clean water crisis?
I don't.
Yes. There's a crisis about clean water.
But you can change that. You can make a difference in the lives of these people and generations to come. Just go out and teach.